BFTB boxing. Best fight the motherfucking best. So apparently, Eddie Hearn has finally sent Deontay Wilder a contract. Apparently. I don't know how fucking true that is because this motherfucker's a liar. But, you know, the AJ dick riders and protectors and fan bitches are going to eat it up. So whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he did. I hope he did. I hope he did, okay? I will repeat. I hope he did. I hope this is true. But, you know, like I said in my video last week, actually I said it Saturday, in my video Saturday, they were supposed to send this contract to Wilder Friday. But just like I said in my video Saturday, the UK motherfucking weirdos, their week ends on Tuesday. So Tuesday is their Friday. So they were supposed to send this contract Friday, but mysteriously today, Tuesday, all of a sudden, Hearn is talking about how they sent a contract. Oh, of course you sent the contract, and you sent the contract today. Or else Wilder wouldn't have been all over the fucking place clowning your bitch asses. He wouldn't be clowning y'all for ducking, for being pussies. But here, you got all these, that was what they needed. These fucking AJ fan bitches and these Hearn dick riders, that's what they needed. They needed something, because they was getting real salty. I was coming at their throat. So they needed something. They needed Hearn to come out and be like, we sent the contract. We sent the contract. All right, cool. Good. Congratulations. Congratulations, Hearn. Congratulations, Joshua. If you sent the fucking contract, congratulations. Of course, we won't know what's in the contract. And at this point, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. If it was $20, I want Wilder to take it. I want him to take it and destroy Joshua in his house. In his house. That's what I want. Destroy him. But of course, you know, the devil's in the details. Of course. But that won't play when it comes to Wilder, though. Nope. The devil's in the details won't matter when it comes to Wilder. Wilder needs to just sign a contract because he's the B-side. He's the B-side. Although he is the longest reigning heavyweight champion on the planet of Earth. But he's the B-side. Whatever, man. Whatever. However y'all want to slice it, dice it, cover it, or salt it. However you want to do it, I don't care. Don't care. I want him to take it. I want him to take it. I do. I want him to take it. And I want him to destroy Joshua. Absolutely destroy Joshua. If the fucking contract is even real. If it was even sent. It's funny, you know, you fucking fan bitches will be like, oh, the $50 million contract was not genuine. It wasn't real. But Eddie Hearn's contract is real. So Eddie Hearn is a real person. He does real business. But Al Heyman, Shelly Finkel do not do real business. I mean, let's just make this clear. That's what y'all are saying. Y'all are saying that Shelly Finkel and Al Heyman do not do real business because the $50 million that is still on the table is not real. But the whatever, because it's probably not even $20 million that Hearn is offering, because I highly doubt it's $20 million. Highly doubt it. But it's all speculation. It's all gaps. That's all it is. Fill in the blanks is what this shit is. We know 50 million is on the table. We know that for sure. There is no gaps or blanks to fill in. We know that for sure. What we don't know is what the fuck offer they made Wilder. If they made any at all. We don't know that. That's what we don't know. We have no fucking clue of what offer was made to Wilder. If any was made at all. All we know is that's what Hearn said. That's what Hearn said. Well, what else did Hearn say? What else did Hearn say? Well, in March, Hearn said that Wilder versus Joshua was a $100 million fight. A month later, he says, I don't know where y'all got this $100 million from. We did the numbers. And the numbers show that this is $60 million at best. We know that. We know Hearn said that. We know he said both of those. For sure. Those are It's 100% fact that he said both of those. 100% fact. And if anybody wants the fucking links, just type in, just do this. It's a magic website. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people know about it, but I'm going to put y'all on game. Don't spread this because this is my secret. Google. Now, I gave y'all some real fucking valuable information with that. You know what I'm saying? With this Google shit. You can't just be spreading this out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because this is some important shit. Google. But anyways, what else did Hearn say? I mean, what else did Hearn say? Hearn said that 50 million isn't real. Some guy from Alabama sent me an email. That 50 million isn't real. You know, it's not real. Show us proof of funds. And then they showed him proof of funds. And then what did he say? Oh, well, it's not about the money. We know the money's there. We seen proof of funds. We're good. There was just the devil's in the details. You know, there's some other things that we need to work out. And then a couple days later, Eddie Hearn said, when asked by Blue Blood Sport, shout out to Blue Blood Sport, Eddie Hearn said, "No, we never asked for proof of funds." Just a couple days later. Just a couple of days later. But, you know, we're supposed to believe Hearn because Hearn said it. So we're supposed to believe Hearn. What else did Hearn say? What else did Hearn say? I mean, he said a shitload, but he always contradicted himself. So, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal to dive into what he says. He says, Povetkin is a tough fight. It's a tough fight. What, 2 years ago? 2 years ago, he says, Joshua sparks Wilder out in 3 rounds. 2 years ago. 2+ years ago. He says Joshua sparks Wilder out in 3 rounds. 2+ years ago. Did he ever say that Joshua sparks out Povetkin? Nope. He says that's a tough fight. That's a tough fight. But, you know, Joshua sparks Wilder out in 3 rounds. So that means that Wilder is an easier fight than Povetkin. Can we agree on that? Can we agree that Wilder is an easier fight than Povetkin from Hearn's perspective? Because that's what Hearn said. Hearn never said that Joshua sparks Povetkin out in 3 rounds. He's never said that. Never. Not one time. But he did say that AJ sparks out Wilder in 3 rounds. So, based on what Hearn is saying, then he himself is saying that Povetkin is a tougher fight for Joshua than Wilder is. And the fan bitches said Joseph Parker was a tougher fight for Joshua than Wilder is. These are all factual statements that people said. This is not nothing, no propaganda, no fake hype, nothing made up. This is what was said. Right? So then why the fuck does Joshua only need 8 weeks to fight Povetkin, but he needs more time to prepare for Wilder? Make that make sense. Make it make sense. No, Wilder's the bum. The skinny leg bum killer. You know, the guy that Joshua said, I'll stick up my chin like this. 15 stone? He's mad. He's mad. I'll stick out my chin and grease up my chest like this. Fuck out of here. But you need more than 8 weeks to fight him. You need more than 8 weeks to prepare for the bum killer, for the guy that you will let punch you in the face. You will stick your chin out. You need more time to prepare for that guy than you do for Povetkin. Make it make sense. Fan bitches who are clapping and cheering and throwing fucking confetti in the sky because Eddie Hearn said that he sent Wilder a contract. Make it make sense, fan bitches. Go ahead, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Oh, Joshua says he wants to fight at Wembley. That's what we were pushing for, this fight at Wembley. Well, if you were pushing for the fight at Wembley, why didn't you say that when Wilder offered you $50 million? The $50 million that you asked for. Why didn't you say, hey, we like the money. We like the money, but we need to fight. We'll take the $50 million, but it's got to be in Wembley. And it's got to be in September. You know, we want September 15th. You fucking punk pussy fan bitches and bitch ass Hearn and AJ never gave a date. You said September, November, December, January, February. Did you forget that y'all punk motherfuckers said the fight will happen in 2018? That's what y'all said. And now you're saying, oh, maybe the first quarter of 2019. And then when 2019 comes around, you're going to be saying, oh, well, you know, we won't be rushed. We won't be rushed. This might have to be around 2025. Yeah, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And I'm not going to get all sucked into the hype and happiness of finally getting a fight that we've been craving for forever from these bitch ass fucking Hearn and pussy ass Joshua. No, I ain't falling for it. Nope. Give a fuck if he said I sent the contract. I don't give a fuck what he said. Prove it. Prove it, fan bitches. Prove it. Prove it. Show me. Show me proof. Until Shelly Finkel and Deontay Wilder say, yeah, we received the contract. Until they say that, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't give a fuck about your punk pussy ass hype because Hearn's a fucking liar and he's been lying. Consistently lying. Consistently. You fucking sheep are just that. Sheep. You will follow your herder, Master Hearn. You will follow your herder wherever this punk pussy tells you, just like bitch ass Joshua's doing. Who the fuck turns down $50 million? None of you punk pussy fan bitches watching this video or any of you punk pussy fan bitches commenting on anything would ever turn down $50 million for nothing. You punk pussy fan bitches would suck Wilder's dick for $50 million. But yet you bitch asses are talking about, oh, well, you know, he's the A-side, so he deserves it. He deserves to fight in the UK. He makes so much money, even though I don't know how much money he makes. But he makes so much that he deserves it. Sipping your fucking crumpets, eating your crumpets and sipping your bullshit ass. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck Hearn, fuck Joshua. Prove it, pussy. Prove it. If you can beat Wilder, prove it. You want to fight Wilder, prove it. You're not ready for 8 weeks, but you've been training already, remember? A month ago, this pussy said he was in the gym training, studying Wilder, remember? But now, all of a sudden, 8 weeks ain't good enough, and you got this fucking fraud, these bitch-ass, stupid-ass UK channels. Yo, Hatman is just trash now, man. I can't even watch him. I gotta unsub from this motherfucker. He's just trash. Oh, every time a backdoor diss. Every time a backdoor diss. Do you hear me backdoor dissing Joshua? No. I'm coming to his punk pussy coward face like, fuck you, nigga. Fight Wilder or shut the fuck up. That's what I'm doing. But you got pussy ass Hatman like, well, I just want to fight. But Hearn said Wilder's been stalling for 4 weeks. Well, you take what Hearn said as if it's the fucking gospel. Well, what about what Wilder said? When has he lied? When has he put up any type of fucking smoke screens and frauds and came back with fucking changing stories? Frauds, man. Y'all pussies are frauds. Moist that the fact that Hearn said we sent him a contract. Y'all panties got wet over that. Over this fucking fraud. Ready. Lined up. Straight and narrow. Straight for the slaughter. Ready. Until the next excuse comes out, and then it's gonna be Wilder. And y'all already prepping the next excuse. Oh, well, Wilder waited till the Povetkin fight was signed. Hearn said it's not signed. So what the fuck are y'all talking about? Wilder waited till the Hearn fight was signed. The Povetkin fight was signed. Hearn himself said it's not signed. We're close, but it's not signed. We're close. We're really close. But Joshua is desperate. He's desperate for Wilder. He's so desperate that he's gonna turn down $50 million. Yeah, he's desperate. What kind of desperation ever in fucking the existence of human beings, what type of a desperation turns down $50 million? But he sent the contract, apparently, supposedly. I don't believe him. I don't give a fuck what any of you fan bitches say. I don't believe him, and I don't believe y'all neither. Show me, motherfucker. Show me. Fuck out of here, man. BFTB and I'm out.